Hello everyone, welcome to my blog. If you are new here, my name is Alberta Davis and I have cancer and stage 4 pancreatic cancer, and this is my blog. I am documenting the remainder of my life because I don't have much time left. I have about 6 months to a year, so I pray that I have a year left to live. I can handle that. But of course, we don't have no choice when we go. It's up to God. So whenever God is ready for me, that's when I will be going. But for now, I'm enjoying this beautiful day He has blessed me with. And I just wanted to share a piece of my world with you and to say that life is good, life is precious, life is amazing. You know, people go through adversities, people go through struggles, people go through hardships in their life. Life is up and down. It's a roller coaster. Throughout your life, you're gonna have the best of times, you're gonna have the worst of times. You're gonna, experience so much. Every day you experience something new. You can't predict it. You don't know. Life is just, I don't know. Life is just so precious and it's fragile. You know, when you're young, you all wild and out and not having no worries in the world. I know I didn't. The last thing on earth I was thinking about when I was younger was my health. Absolutely not. So now I'm in my 50s, and these are the consequences of not taking care of yourself when you were younger. When I was younger, and I have to accept it and deal with it, and that's what I'm doing. It's nobody's fault but mine. Nobody's. You know, it could have been inherited. It could have, my father could have had it through my father's side of the family, my mother's side of the family. We have some cancer on my mother's side of the family. So, you can always get cancer through inheritance. You can inherit it. It can be passed down through your bloodline. And, the way you live your life could contribute to your health, if you get it. I've been through chemo. But it wasn't working out for me. It was not helping or doing anything. So I had to stop that and get into the hospice. For those of you who know hospice, who don't know, hospice is the last resort program for people that is dying of cancer. It is for people that are in pain and that they don't want people to suffer and be in pain the last days of their lives. So their whole, they focus on comfort care, pain management, and quality of life. And that's where I'm at with my hospice right now. And they are doing a good job. I thank God for my hospice people. They come to my home, and I have a nurse, a doctor. I have a house aide that cleans my apartment. I have a therapy, and I do arts and crafts, and they do all kinds of stuff. So shout out to hospice. I wish that I can wear, my summer clothes, but these are, it covers up my chemo tube. This is the chemo tube that they inserted, surgically implanted in me, that goes all the way to my main artery. And it just looks so bad, so I have to cover it up. But I usually, in the summertime, I usually wear a tank top, But since I lost so much weight, I'm just skin and bones, and you can see the tube now. And so that's very self-conscious. It doesn't make me feel good at all. So I try to wear t-shirts that cover it up, but it's just it gets so hot outside. I wish I could wear tank tops again. You know, you really take advantage of the things you know that you never think you're gonna lose again. You know, the things that I used to wear. You know, I used to wear really sexy clothes, and I was very attractive. You know, I did my makeup, my hair. You know, I didn't look like this. You know, one of these days on my blog, I'll try to figure out how to put a picture of me the way I used to look, and you probably wouldn't recognize me, and you probably won't believe that's me, but it's me. You will be surprised what cancer can do to the body. It has definitely destroyed my body, my self-esteem, and but I'm still trying to stay positive. At least I have my life. At least I have my family and people that love me, and so I can't complain too much. You know, I wish a lot of things. I know a lot of people do. I have a lot of regrets and stuff, but that's life. That's everybody's life. Everybody's gonna have regrets. I wish that I was here to see the future, like in 20 years or something like that, what this world would be like. To me, the future will be robotic, AI. The robots will take control, take over a lot of people's jobs. It is 2025 right now, so I don't know, I'd say 20 years. I think robots is gonna control everything. That's just my prediction for it. Of course, I won't be here to see it, but that's my prediction. You know, humanity, no telling what humanity will be in the future. It's kind of scary to think about it. And I'm kind of glad we don't know our future, because you never know. You just never know what people will do with that information. My pain level has been up and down. Sometimes I'm at 10, sometimes I'm at 8, but I have not been able to get down to like a 2 or a 1 at all. I'm always in pain, constant pain. It's just, is it up here or is it here or here? It's never down here. So the pain is manageable. I can live with it. I have pain patch, and I also take pill form pain medication. So I have a lot of medication that I take on a regular basis daily. So I definitely have been managing it very good. I didn't get no sleep last night. I don't know if, you know, some people watched my shorts. I made a shorts last night because I couldn't sleep because it was doing fireworks. It was big bomb sounds. It didn't sound like regular fireworks. It sounded like literally a bomb. Somebody was blowing up a building right next to my window. So every time I get into a deep sleep, and then boom, I wake up, start open my heart. You know, my heart will be all crazy. It feel like I'm having a heart attack. That was going on all night. So I finally complained about it, but they didn't do nothing about it. I'm sure tonight is going to be the same thing because it's been going on every night. So this is what I've been dealing with, trying to sleep, and then these loud, very, very loud bomb sounds. Yeah, keeps coming every 30, 40 minutes. So you really can't get no quality sleep here. I guess it's summertime, everybody's out, but it's 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, they're still doing it. When do these people sleep? When can we sleep? And I know I'm not the only one that can hear this, because this is loud. They got the mega fireworks. They don't got those little fireworks. and then they're doing it right next to my window. Literally, I could smell it. But not getting no sleep, and I'm already sick. It's not good. So I'm trying to figure out if this continues. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I have to figure out something because I cannot keep going on like this with no sleep. But I love my apartment. I'm blessed and appreciative of everything that God has blessed me with, that God has given me. So I'm not complaining about that. I just wish that they wouldn't do it so late at night when people are supposed to be asleep. And these people outside don't sleep. They do not sleep at all. They're up all night long. But it is what it is. I have to deal with it, and I'll figure out something. I've been, I think what it is, me personally, I think I'm still in shock. It hasn't been that long ago since I heard the words, "you have cancer." It hasn't been that long ago, months. It's been months. I don't know how many months, but it's been months. It hasn't been a year. It's been months. So I can still hear, I can still remember when the first time I heard it. I was not prepared for it at all. Was not. I mean, the last thing on my mind was cancer. I was dealing with pancreatitis, which is inflammation of the pancreas. I was dealing with that. That causes a lot of pain. It's very painful to have that. So that's what I figured it was. I was like, I got another, I'm inflamed again, my pancreas. And a lot of people don't really know too much about the pancreas. I still don't. People learn about the liver, the kidneys, the heart, and the lungs. Those are the major things that people know about. Pancreas, you don't really hear too much about it. That's why when, it was like you got pancreatitis and pancreas cancer, I was like, shock. I think I'm still in shock. I don't think I'm fully, I don't know what the word is. It's just shocking. It's shocking knowing that you're gonna die soon. It's shocking knowing that I'm not gonna grow old like I thought I was going to, and live a whole full life like I thought I was going to. My life is gonna be cut short because of cancer, and it's just shocking. It shocks me. I'm still in shock. I think that's sometimes I walk around like a zombie. I don't know how to feel. Sometimes I'm angry. Sometimes I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to be around anybody. But then I can't isolate myself. I have to be around people. People have to come in and see how I'm doing. It's just, I wish I didn't have cancer, but there's nothing, at this point, there's nothing the doctors can do, they said. I already had the surgery. I had the Whipple surgery. Some people know what it is. They take the tumor was in my pancreas, so they took the cancer tumor out, but it spread and metastasized all over my body. And that's when I started the chemo, and the chemo wasn't working. So, yeah, but it's okay. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna stay strong. I'm gonna stay motivated. Please subscribe to my channel. Please hit the like button. Please comment on my videos and follow me. Press the notification buttons so you can follow me and you can be notified anytime I make a new video and a new video is uploaded. So, we can, I would love to make new friends online, have an online community, online family, and, support each other, encourage each other, motivate each other, and be there for each other. That's what humans are supposed to do. And if you're going through something like this, or somebody who's going through something like this, just let's reach out in any way to let them know that they they're thinking about you're thinking about them, and they're not forgotten about. I would love to have friends. I know I don't have any friends, but that's always been like, I've always been a loner, so that ain't nothing new. But now we have an online, I have an online platform, and everything's different now, so I'm hoping to find online friends and build a community of positivity and love and support. That is my ultimate goal, to document my life and to leave my memories online, to leave something to my family and friends and everybody that knows me. These videos will always be up, and they can always watch it whenever they're thinking about me in the future. And I don't want anybody to feel sorry for me. I want y'all to know I'm going to a good place, and I'm gonna be with my sister. I'm gonna see my sister again. She passed away a long time ago, and a lot of my family members have passed away. We'll be reunited again, so that's a beautiful thing. It's I feel peace to that, knowing that I have family that's gonna be waiting for me. So I won't be alone. So don't feel sorry for me. Right now, I can still take care of myself. I have a good appetite. The pain level is manageable. So I'm doing okay right now. I know hospice has told me that eventually it will get worse. My appetite will be no more. I will not have an appetite anymore. It will be hard to eat. So right now I'm trying to eat as much as I can before that happens. And I want to be able to take care of myself. I don't want to be taken care of. So I thank God for that I still have the ability to still take care of myself. Still go out, do little things. I can't do much, but I can still, walk and do stuff. Go shopping and, do a little bit of shopping and stuff like that. My energy level, that's the problem, because I'm always tired. I'm always fatigued. All I really want to do is lay down and go to sleep. So I really have to push myself to not do that and not sleep the days away. Of course, the medication is making me drowsy too, cancer and the medication. So trying to fight that every day is a struggle. It's a challenge. I really have to motivate myself to leave the house, even though I don't go too far, because I don't have the endurance to walk too far or anything like that. And yeah, that's about it. Today I'm not really doing anything. Today I don't have any plans, no doctor's appointments. I'm going to, when I get off of here, I'm going to eat some more. I've been eating all day. I'm going to eat some more. And I'm going to find a good movie to watch. I'll watch some movies and distract my mind, because I don't want to constantly be thinking that I'm gonna die. I don't want to be thinking about that all the time. So I have to find things and ways to get my mind off the cancer. And one of the ways I do that is through movies. I take myself out of this life and put myself into the movie. And it's been working. Yeah, so that's about it. Until next time, people, I have a good evening, and love one another, appreciate one another, and stay strong. You can get through this. If I can do it, you can do it. Okay? I will see y'all tomorrow, God willing.